Reason number 9 why you should stop using spreadsheets to collect information and instead use a SharePoint list. I want to talk about views. So on your spreadsheet, if you want to separate your data, you're probably going to use the tabs, little worksheets within your workbook. So the problem with that is that you're going to copy data from one tab to the next tab. And as soon as you do that, you have a problem because you're now separating your data. It's good that you want to separate it, but you can't keep it together while also keeping it separate. That's what SharePoint lists allow you to do because they have a feature called views. So all a view is just a different way to view that same data. Now, I want to talk to you about the different types of views that you get because I've always talked about views on this channel, but I haven't talked about the different types of views that you could use. So let's look at my computer. So if you look at this item right here, the 5-year strategic planning sprint, notice that it's also in phase one, and also it has a due date of February 26th, and I have a little car image attached to it too. Now, I want to jump over to the first view, which I've shown you before. It's a board view or a Kanban view, whatever you want to call it. SharePoint calls it a board view. I broke mine off into phases, but I also have an unassigned items phase. So that's just because that those items don't have a phase. I also have a calendar view. It's the 30-day view of February. You can see my item, which had a due date of the 26th. It's sitting there on the 26th. I also have what's called a gallery view. And a gallery view just basically lets me show pictures on my items. Now, I don't have pictures on these items except for two, the 5-year strategic planning sprint, and then the one that says this is for a TikTok project. Now, the thing I want to point out too is that you don't just get these formats and these layouts, you still get those other features like filters. Because right now, my gallery view is only filtered for items that are in phase two, and I can see them across different brands. So that's something that you got to think about. You know what I mean? When you're setting up your views, you can view them all kinds of ways, different reasons, different criteria, sort them differently, all of that inside of each view. And you get an unlimited amount of views. And as you saw in my last video, I think it was my last video, I said you could also, for every view, you get a unique URL. Don't forget that. Come back for day 10.